Welcome to the show, Mr. Chandresh. Can you tell us something about yourself? A brief introduction about yourself. How life, where life started off for you.
Okay. I started my life about 50 years back. Okay, and I have had so far a fairly comfortable and pleasant life. But the best moment is yet to arrive, and I'm waiting for that. Okay. Uh, in terms of the professional life, I have done the management uh, from IIM Ahmedabad, and then for about 10 years I worked with a corporate, one of the FMCG companies, in several functions. And then somewhere around 91, I started my own venture, and since then I've been in the domain of HR and training and consulting.
You've gone the entrepreneurial way. Do you think it is how essential is your educational background in terms of a B school important in making you an entrepreneur?
A couple of ways. Uh, B school exposure provides you the ability to analyze several situations. So it is more of the all-round development that B school has developed in terms of my capabilities. If you really asked about which subject has helped in B schools, I would be slightly hesitant in naming any subject, but it's more of the common sense, more of the OB and OD, more of the communication skills. These are the things that have helped me. Uh, in terms of the entrepreneurial development, I think B school provides you the ability to look at several standpoints and perspectives and really take the approach that you think that you are right, and it gives you the conviction to go for it.
Any defining moment as such in your career which you felt that a management education really helped you at?
Uh, yes, very much so. In fact, when I started my own venture and left the golden cage confines of the multinational, okay, and the same people who used to come and meet me at 5 minutes notice, and the same people made me wait in the reception area when I started my own for 4 hours. That's the time when I realized that while management school gives you the ability to create the resilience, but at the end of the day you are on your own, and that's what was a defining moment in real sense for me in my life. Management school and the education provides the opportunity of creating the old boys network. They open the doors. They actually allow you to meet so many people. But at the end of the day, how you carry yourself and how you deliver, that's what is most important.
So, what was it that fueled you to explore the entrepreneurial route? There must be some opportunity or something like that, but given the fact that you were at a safe job, MNC job, what prompted you to go the entrepreneurial way?
Uh, when I was in the business school, I had done an analysis for me that what is it that I want to do in my life, and what are my five most values. And the things that came on the top of my mind was freedom, okay, ability to start your own way, and family happiness. So these are the three things that moved me, and freedom is the topmost, and I wanted to be of my own destiny. So that's what prompted me to start my own.
Talking about the kind of goal that you set yourself while at B school, one notices that today the trend at B schools is that people join B schools with the lure of the money, and they generally go for the investment banking job or the top consulting job. So, any advice that you have for students who are currently doing their MBA as to how to choose their professions?
I think you go for that introspection that I did 25 years back, that what is it that you want in your life. Uh, if you have a comfortable life at the moment, then go for it immediately. If you do not have, then there are worldly ways of creating the comfort. So go for whatever investment banking or what, make some money, create sustenance, take care of the kitchen fire, and then after 2 3 years, you just go for it.
Okay. Could you talk us through your business, your current profession as such?
We are into HR advisory and training, operating out of Delhi. We do not have any branches. We are a boutique firm. We are positioned very nichely in some of the HR areas. Uh, we believe that we have created a good track record in the change management, leadership development, performance management, and people productivity. So these are the four areas where we have created the niche. Okay. And in Delhi, I think we would like to believe that we are in top three HR consulting firms after UIT and Mercer. Okay. In terms of the value billing, in terms of the headcount, I think we would be 1/10 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So that is something about the professional positioning. In terms of the clientele, we have about 10 steady clients for the last 5 years. Some of them are Adobe, Cooper, Amway, Oriflame, NIIT, Airtel. There are a couple of US-based NGO organizations. So this is what keeps us busy. We do not have a marketing department. 95% of our annual revenue comes from the same client and repeat business. And still we have been growing at around 50%.
Just to understand the whole thing better, a HR advisory firm, would it go about advising various companies on how to source talent? What exactly
What
is
you are
it
talking
all
about is known as executive search and placement. We are in HR advisory. We are not in placement.
Okay, so what is your work comprised of in HR advisory?
We have two sides of it. One is strategic HR. That means that the clients, although they have internal HR department, they would seek our assistance in the value additions in terms of the organization structuring and restructuring, how to set the compensation benchmark, how to set the best practices benchmarks in the HR department, how to go about creating the kind of reward and performance system where the right merit is rewarded well. How to go about creating the leadership development across the hierarchy, so right from the entry level people management to the top level senior executives. So these are the kind of values that we do. There are also some clients where the internal HR department reports into me, into us, and then we provide them the strategic HR leadership. So this is typically the advisory part of it. Then there are studies and assignments. They want to create the policies and systems and employee engagement strategies and so on and so forth. So this is where they come to us, and these are the short time kind of assignments. And we complete those assignments and then exit out of the system.
One last question, sir. Talking about compensation, do you find that over a period of time, now we've seen a meteoric rise in compensation levels after the IT and ITES boom?
Yes.
And how have you reacted to that? I mean, did you face any major change in terms of advising firms in reviewing their compensation plans?
Yes, my personal thinking is that if the similar trend continues, I think India will soon outprice itself in terms of the compensation domain. There are different countries like China and Poland and Russia and all, they are coming up with a threat in terms of the compensation ROI, I would put it this way. In the senior executive domain, I mean, the gap is fast being bridged between India and US, where the top salaries in India are almost very similar or even sometimes higher as compared to the US CEO. So I am slightly disturbed about the compensation trends in India.
Okay. Thanks a lot for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.